Hi everyone, good morning. How are you guys? I would like to share you about the material of the day is about bar chart, and I hope you guys will enjoy and pay attention what I will present. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Suci Nurhalimah Daulay. My student ID number is 13 and I'm from Business Administration Logistics 6K. So I will presentation about bar chart, and I divide this topic into four subtopics. First is definition of bar chart, second is difference between bar chart and histogram, third is part of bar chart, and the last the example of bar chart. So what is a bar chart? Bar chart, we start out by saying that a bar chart, which is also referred to as a bar graph, is a diagram that can be used to be compared, contrast in relation to each other. The bar chart can be plotted vertically and horizontally. A vertical bar chart is sometimes called a column chart. That means bar chart, bar graph, and column chart are the same themes. This is the one of the way of data handling. Bar chart is helpful in the representing the data visually. The length of bar represents the request information. So what is the function of bar chart? The function of bar chart are used to when you want to compare values between several categories to show the smallest and the largest of data. This type of the chart is very suitable for comparing data over a certain period of time. What is different between bar chart and histogram? So bar chart and histogram are the two ways to display data in front of a diagram. As they both use bar to display data, some people find it too difficult to differentiate the two. The fundamental difference between histogram and bar chart will help you to identify the two easily. Basis for comparison, bar chart. First is meaning. Bar chart is physical presentation of data use a bar to compare different category of data, while histogram is refers to graphical presentation that display data by way of the bars to show the frequency of the numerical data. Presence or result in bar chart, we have quantitative data. In histogram, we have categorical data. Can you see that picture, guys? In the left side is a bar chart and the right side is histogram. In the bar chart, have equal space. The bar chart do not touch each other, therefore there are space between the bar. While histogram, the bar are fixed. The bar are touch each other, no space between the bar. Next, the labels. The labels, bar chart and histogram have the same labels. It means y-axis label and x-axis label. In the y-axis label, we have a number, and x-axis label we have can be data, which can be anything. And here like country. So in histogram, in x-axis, y-axis label, we have a number, and x-axis label we have is continuous and always be number. Part and example of bar chart. In general, bar chart have some part. First is the title. The title is explain what the chart is about. In here, the title is the bar chart below shows the number of overseas students enrolled in a second year graphic design course at the college in the south of England. Two is the labels. In bar chart have two labels, x-axis label and y-axis labels. Y-axis labels we have number, and the x-axis labels we have data, which can be anything. Third is the scale. The scale is the number of the show the units used on the bar chart. 5 is the bar. The bars is mean measure of the that number, and we have key or legend. The key, just like on the map, the legend help the readers to understand what they are looking at. In here, have enroll in CID or computer aided design course option, and enroll in photography course option, male students and female students. And the last we have categories. The categories is the type of data used. According to the bar chart, students from European countries like Sweden, Spain, France, and Germany, and one Middle Eastern country is Syria, are taking graphic design at the college. Some students are enrolled in the computer-aided design or CID course option, and the others are taking photography. Overall, Sweden and has the large number of enrolled students are 17 and Syria the smallest are 5. France and Spain both have 12 students and Germany has 11 students. This is notable that France and Spain have the similar profiles. Always change the bar chart becomes the title tables. So students from all 5 countries are enrolled in CID, but more females are taking this option than males. Is are 24 and 6 participants. For each nationality, the females taking CID outnumber the males except in the case of the Syrians with the only females. Sweden has the most students studying in CID, have 8 students, Germany in the next with 7 students, while France has 6 students, Spain has 5 students, and Syria have 4 students each. As for the photography option, more males and females are enrolled from every country except Syria. In fact, no female Syrian students are taking photographic designs. Only one female from each country is enrolled in photographic except for 2 females from Sweden and France. So the conclusion of this topic is bar chart, bar graph, and histogram are the same things. The general function of bar chart are to compare between several categories to show the smallest and the largest of the data value. The bar chart and histogram have some difference. A bar chart have some part like title, scale, and the labels. I think that's all of my presentation. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, you can write in the column chat. See you. Bye bye.